Alright, hello. Is this thing on? I hope you're all excited, everyone. It is time for another GPP. Is everyone ready? Because I sure am. Alright, so my name is LadyTe. I am one of the moderators on Starmen.Net, and tonight I will be taking you, yes, you, viewers at home, through the treacherous lost underworld. So I hope that everyone is excited. It is good to see you here tonight, and I think we'll have a lot of fun. So, that being said, I hope that you are all ready to get started. Okay, let's do this thing. Also, thank you for whoever picked this lovely mint background. Mint is my favorite. Alright, here we go. Oh, and last where we left off, we were just meeting with the tender. Thank you, Simon Bob. We're all rested up, and we're going to use the lovely gifts that Simon Bob gave us, along with the chicken, to get something delightful. So let's get some goodies, shall we? We'll give Pooh's Horn of Life first. Everyone is happy. All right. Who else has Horns of Life? Jeff, you have Horns of Life. Everyone is happy. Honestly, I actually always like this guy because I think that, like, yes, you're giving up Horns of Life, but, you know, it's a totally different, bargaining system than, like, everything else in the game. So, hey, it's pretty neat. Alright. I don't even need to look at the list to know I want what you've got. Hello, Scoot! I am glad to see that you're here with us on this adventure to the depths of Earth, I guess. Or at least close to it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Hooray! Jeff got the bag of Dragonite. We're going to go for hello, T-Tenda. Hello, Nesgeek. Hello, Simon Bob. And Chris. Hello, Chris. Oh, it is good to see all of you here tonight. I'm going to give this to Faye. And now, let's get the Hull of Fame bat. Ooh. Okay, it looks like Jeff has the last one. I am happy. Thank you, Tenda. More Horn of Life. I satisfied. See ya. Perfect. Yes, thank you, Simon Bob. I was actually going to do that myself, but you beat me to it, and I appreciate it. Okay, what have we gotten here? We have a chicken. We have a viper. We have a snake bag. We have all sorts of interesting things. Okay. Yes, it is an item that can be equipped. I just thought you all should know that. Be aware. Are we gonna give this to Faye? I don't know. My god, I have not played this in so long. Hello, Bubbly! I think we should give it to Faye, honestly. God. Oh, no, it's actually worse. Lol, let's not. Let's give it to someone else. God, to be completely honest with you guys, I haven't used SNES 9, I haven't used this emulator in forever, so not only am I trying to remember all these little tidbits about the game, I'm trying to remember how this works. So you'll have to forgive me if I, like, don't know what I'm doing. Because that happens. Alright. I say we give it to our hero Pooh, then. He may be a real potty mouth, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Actually, maybe Josh needs it more. I say we give it to Josh. What do you guys think? Because, oh my, this will require some real maneuvering. Also, the fact that Pooh is Jeff is really messing with me. This will take a bit of getting used to. Yay! Okay, we're gonna rearrange some things. I hope you're all excited. I don't know what to do. I think you're right about that, Simon Bob. I think that that's probably a good idea. In that case, we'll just give it to Pooh. Because, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these few things in our inventory to move things around a little better. Because, God. No, stop that. I haven't done this in so long. Yes, this is literally the most exciting part of the GPP, guys. Inventory. Okay. So, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we're not going to keep using the Casey bat because we have done what we need that to do. So we are going to give this to Pooh as soon as we clear out things because, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I know it can't be used to your game. Thank you. Maybe if I just take this and give it to Faye. Faye can hold on to that. And we will take Jeff's Hall of Fame bat and give it to Pooh. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That looks pretty good, don't you think? God. Alright, let me look through everyone's inventory to make sure I am happy with this. Yes. At the very least, it's good enough for now. Hello, Vid! Welcome to the stream. Okay. Now. Yes, we have a chicken. Alright. Is everyone ready? Here we go. Let's talk some tender first, though. Recently, everyone is able to talk a lot, so I've lost my identity. Identity crisis. Always awkward. Powerful, I show everyone. I got it. Yeah! Amazing. My power. Awe-inspiring. I agree. Oh, so before we go any further, I shall tell you now I am joined tonight by Mr. Batty, an old friend of mine who some of you may recognize. He is my favorite, along with my mini-me. So between all of us, we shall have an uplifting experience. Okay. Alright, here we go, everyone. Down the ladder. Yes, chicken, we know you are here. Okay, let's see what the rock has to say. Good evening. I'm a talking rock. But the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down the labyrinth a ways ahead in the lost underworld. You can hear the air quotes in my rocky voice. Does that make his voice gravelly? Don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important. Thank you, sir. Okay. Here we go. So, I hope no one forgot the challenge. The challenge this time, if someone would care to link it, is to figure out what Lumine Hall would say if it could read your thoughts. Second challenge, how do you pronounce Lumine Hall? Lumine? Lumine? Lumen? Because since I have a feeling we're not going to take very long in this place, might as well. The uncontrollable sphere. I say we just hit it. Boom! Explosions are fun. Okay. Oh, and Pooh leveled up. Oh gosh, okay. I guess we're not going to really grind for items very much. The underground talking rock seems to want to talk a lot more than I do. Pooh, open the present. There's a super bomb inside. Jeff takes it. Hooray, things we don't need! Okay. I actually like Lumine Hall a lot too, Bubbly. I think that, the fact that it's so mysterious compared to the rest of the Sanctuary locations. Bobbies! They're awfully orange. Alright, what have we gotten here? Do we have anything super interesting? Aw, PSI Love, my favorite. Okay, we're just gonna... Unleash the Viper! No, unleash the Viper. Go forth. Heavy bazooka. Shkbam. Hooray! Shrapnel. Nice, Pooh. Nice. Brain shock. All right. Let's just hit Bobbies. Yes, just throw the snake. It's perfect. You won. All right then. Yes, chicken. I am aware of your existence. Ah. Okay. How was that a back attack though? Singular Fobby. Oh, this music. God. Guys, you have no idea how much nostalgia is running through my veins right now. It's like gamer blood or something. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to land here. That's okay. What I am more concerned about is getting out of here before we get too high leveled. Because originally I was planning on looking for Josh's ultimate weapon. But I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to do that tonight. We shall see. Alright, moving right along. You know what? Let's... Yes, please submit things to the fest. It's very exciting. And there are prizes. And you should do it. It is worth your time and effort. Okay, and immediately, massive game slowdown. I've released the chicken. Sorry, everyone. The chicken desperately wanted attention, and so I let it go to live its life out in these halls. I really hope no one was planning on bringing that to the end of the game. Yep. Okay. Ah, you see, Chris, it's going to get out because it's eventually going to fall down the proper hole, and it'll escape its lost underworld, and then it'll evolve either into a dinosaur, like in backwards evolution, or the dinosaurs will mirror its evolutionary pattern faster. Because that's how that works, right? It's for giant. Hello, J-Spade. You just missed where we released the chicken. Or rather, I released the chicken. Wow, that was kinda not great. Brain shock. Now is about the time I kinda wish I had Simon Bob's little Fobby. I think that it would be nice to give back to a cute friend. Okay. Yes, J-Spade, I have lost the chicken. Because I was a bad person. And it left us. Because it kept cawing in a cave. Which makes no sense. And it left. At least that's how I'm explaining it to the children. Oh, yay! Faye leveled up. And our frame rate is back to normal. Huzzah! Okay, there's a luck capsule inside. Let's use that on Pooh. Because I like beefing up Pooh, it's fun. Okay. We continue. Do not come near, little Fobbies. You do not want this life. It's the conducting spirit. Man, for a minute there, it looked like the graphics were a little odd, but I don't know if that was just me. Actually, wait, we want to take care of the sphere last. Go, snake bag! Heavy bazooka. And Jeff can just hit things. See, there you go. Now, Chris, you know what? You may use that as your GPP 14 challenge as well. In the thread, which I'm sure someone will link, please put what you think the chicken might say, or Pooh. Either one is applicable. Yeah, Faye! Woo! Oh, gosh. Agent Ape is gonna have words with me. Thanks for talking to me. Okay. Hello and goodbye. You won! Alrighty then. Frick! Okay. This is fine. Okay. We're gonna bash you, and we're gonna bash you, and we're gonna bash you, and we're just gonna bash you. And it shall be alright. Also, I will give non-existent bonus points to anyone who submits a fanfic or the like relating to what happens to the chicken from here on out. Okay, we're just gonna heal everyone up. Yee. And fight some things. It's the hyper spinning robo. Man, a long time ago, and I mean a long time ago, when I actually played this game fairly regularly, I got all of the best 128 equipment, and I think the Gaia Beam was one of the easier ones to get, if I remember correctly, just by sheer dumb luck. But honestly, you don't even need the Gaia Beam, considering how strong the Heavy Bazooka is anyway. Yes. LadyTe points! Collect them all. They're not quite like Pokemon, but... Pick up the present! There's a rock candy. Oh my god, Vid. You have no idea how much I would love to take you up on that. Right this minute. Let's go. Okay. Yay! You won! Gosh, the you won screen is so satisfying to me. I'm just like, that's the best. There's a bottle of deluxe water. What makes it so deluxe? The world may never know. You can turn in your Taechon points. In fact, if you turn in Taechon points, I will reward you with puns. That's what you get. I'll give you a specialized pun of your name. That's what, that is your prize. Oh my gosh. Here we go, kids. I don't have Kool-Aid, and I'm not mailing you anything. So, you get puns of your name. Specially made for you. It's very exciting. It's definitely a good prize. Okay. Boom. 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 There's the boom. A pizza dinosaur. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'd go for that. Okay, Lone Fobby. Here we go. Dino Nuggets. Okay. Is everyone ready for the one, the only, the Electro Spectre?
You finally got here. This is the 7th, your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Take it from me, if you dare.
Okay, guys. So here's a question for all of you. Where do you think the Sanctuary Guardians came from? Do you think they were hired by Gaius to block Ness? Do you think they were regular monsters that somehow absorbed the power of the Sanctuary? Where do you think these Sanctuary Guardians came from? Ooh. Alright. We're gonna have Pooh use Bag Dragonite. Because I feel like it. And Faye's gonna use a bag of Dragonite. And Josh is, I guess, not gonna use a bag of Dragonite. He can use the neutralizer. And Jeff can use a bag of Dragonite. I'm glad that in the original Japanese it's just called like the dragon powder, because I hate to think that the American release, it's like bag of crushed up Dragonite, like the Pokemon in a bag. They just like boop, and they turn into Dragonite. Oh, that's a bit morbid, isn't it? Okay. Let's see.
Who's just gonna bash it?
And Faye, use the snake bag. And Josh, use the defense shower. And Jeff, use this, your bashing ability. Shkabam. Poison that Electrospectre. Yee. Oh, those moves are rather shocking, aren't they? Like a volt from the blue. Oh, I'm not gonna stop. Okay. Go ahead and use PSI Freeze. Because, God only knows, I don't remember, like, a thing about boss's weaknesses. I could have looked it up, but I was also like, we want the genuine LadyTe experience of, I know random things about this game, but none of it is, like, relevant in this moment. I hope you're excited. Okay. Heavy bazooka. And bash. Yes, we tamed the Electrospectre! Huzzah! So, is Electrospectre like a weird ghosty thing then? I have questions. Yeah! Pooh leveled up. Sweet! And Jeff leveled up. Sweet! Yes, everyone, tell your friends that tell your friends that Electrospectre is weak to snakes. Inform everyone. Okay, here we go. Man, you know what, guys? If you want to put your theory about where the Guardians came from, you can put that in the GPP 14 thread too. Put it all in there. I want to read it later, because God knows I'm going to forget. Here we go. God, okay, this background reminds me of like the thing on the Larry King show where it just had like the dots of all the locations. That's just me. Here we are. I'm Pooh. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be... What will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are being written out on the wall. Or are they? Pooh saw a vision of his father holding him. Pooh's soundstone recorded the melody of Lumine Hall. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Down the hatch. I agree, Vid. The are they bit was kind of odd, but I always read it as Ness wondering if he's just like reading the wall and thinking like along with it. Like, you know, when you read a book, you're like reading the words and you're thinking about it. I think it's that. I think he's wondering if it's that or if he's thinking and then the wall is showing it. Geyser! Boom! Hello, strawberry tofu! You know, this track never really stood out to me, but it's pretty to listen to. Ready? Here we go! No, I'm not talking to it. No problem here. So, I think that, from what I recall, there are 2 blue springs, which restore HP, and there's 1 red spring, which restores status, I believe. Alright, here we are, kids, roaming around the lost underworld. I just love there are dinosaurs here. Like, I don't know. That makes me laugh for some reason. I want to get the present. I want the present. Brain food lunch. Mr. Ego Orb, please stop humping the mountain. Okay, we'll leave you to it. Okay. Moving right along. Hello, Tenda. Oop, that is the wrong direction. You are strange, but you smell good, so I'll tell you a secret. Did you feel the earthquake a little while ago? You know, we have earthquakes all the time here. After an earthquake, the hot springs will erupt. The blue springs are great for recovering health. The red springs are perfect for healing paralysis or drawing out poison. Good to know. The bird right there says strange words like hello and click beep beep beep. Ring ring ring. Let's call our mom. Pooh, don't say a word. I know exactly what you're thinking. My son. Who'd have thought he was such a brave kid? Oh yeah, you're a hero, honey. Click, beep, beep, beep. Thanks, Mom. You're so nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I mean, oh, poo, I guess, would be more appropriate. All right, we're going to bash the Chomposaur. Despite our small size, we have the ability to face it head on. Here we go, kids. Bash it with things. So, why do the dinosaurs know PSI anyway? Just, why do they know these things? I don't get it. Snake bag! Because we can. And Jeff, I'm going to have you use PSI Life Up on Josh, because he needs it. Yeah, boy! That is a good question, T-Tenda. One that will not be answered on this episode, but relevant nonetheless. Okay. I am trying to find Pooh's item, and I don't remember where it is. Okay, well, good. There's a C pendant. That is good. Plane pendant. All right, we're gonna give that to Josh. Who took that? Okay. We're gonna have Josh use this actually. Enjoy. We're gonna have Faye give this to Josh. Okay. And there we go. Much better. You know, you guys are right. The dinosaurs it has not been disproven that they can't use PSI. So why should we tell them they can't? That's not nice. Okay, is this Pooh's item? Well, it's not Pooh's item, but... No, that's the Horde of Life. God, I remember where nothing is. Yay! But you see, Vid, there can be only one video wizard, and he is in the audience with us tonight. Alright, I'm not dealing with you, large dinosaur. Frick. I don't want to deal with you either. Can you just, like, go somewhere else? Please? Pretty, please? Please go somewhere else. Huzzah! He left! They both left. You didn't leave. Whatever. I don't need to deal with you anyway. Okay. We have come upon this place. The refuge. You guys smell really good. Who am I? I'm a Tenda with an extra space between A and Tenda. Hey, what are you doing inside our dinosaur cage? I'm gonna open the door and you get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thank you for the Tenda Kraut. Pooh's Tenda Kraut was stolen. The awful smell surrounding the group is now gone. Glad we had that defense shower, guys. Thank you for coming all the way into this primitive country. You must be tired. To stay, it'll run you 400. Yup. Okay. Why don't you see the talkative mystery rock? That rock really jabbers away! We made a cage for dinosaurs and locked them up. That's what my brother tells me, but I don't believe it. He's just spewing out of his cake hole. I too can appreciate some cake. Tenda, who liked to talk, came to the Lost Underworld because we couldn't stand the quiet up above. So, we established a separate tribe. I hope we can be friendly again someday. Yeah, it was a lot easier to live up above. I bet that's true. Let's play store. My friend Igo loves this game. So, hi, may I help you? Are you looking for anything in particular? Okay, we'll take one ultimate bat, please. Who can have that? Yes. Why, yes. And let's get Faye, a holy five pan. Because holy Faye. Yes. Here we go. Shiny coin. We can get a shiny coin. Yes. No. Alright. Bye-bye. Let's play again sometime. Alright. Let's see who else is around here. You're a foreigner, aren't you? I'm a world-wise Tenda. I was an exchange student who traveled to a country that is known as an economic superpower. My name is Igo Steak. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Shall I loan you some money? No. I don't feel strange about it at all. Please ask me anytime. God, he's like the Aloysius Minch. Alright, so, interesting fact about Igo Steak. Apparently, in Japanese, His name roughly translates to something like English is lovely, to, represents like a foreigner and he's traveled a lot. But in the English version, they just kind of, they localized the phonetic pronunciation, not the meaning. So now it just sounds kind of weird. So, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of neat. You can look that up in the Legends of Localization book. We have the same tenda as those above ground. We seem different? Yeah, the tenda up there are shy and don't like to talk. Didn't you think the tenda up above have some particularly beautiful women? They're still shy, though. Alright, let's talk to the rock. You finally came, Pooh. You talked to me. Listen, Pooh. I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Does everyone have their notepads ready? Ready? You're the chosen one. Surprise! Your destiny is not only yours, it's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now. You're just a kid, and you wouldn't get it. Do you remember Giant Step in Onnet? That is one of your sanctuary. Because I'm a rock, I have terrible grammar, but please don't let it bother you too much. It is a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize all your skills. Even though it didn't really give you a skill, don't think about it. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. Clearly. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the Soundstone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. Like the talking rocks above, I have the magical ability to project air quotes directly into your mind. I'll tell you all of the power spots, even though you've been to almost all of them. 1. Giant Step in Onnet. 2. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. 3. Milky Well in Grapefruit Falls in Saturn Valley. 4. Rainy Circle found by Josh in Winters. 5. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Forside. 6. Pink Cloud, which Jeff knows. 7. And Lumine Hole, where the shining lichen lives in the cave. It's different from Lumine Hall. They're kind of the same, but a little different. 8. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gygas's plans. Understand, Pooh? The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. And that's it. Thank you so much. I don't know if you heard me the first time, but just in case, I'll tell you all of the power spots again. Just in case you didn't get it. I want to make sure that you get it. It's like a shopping list. Sometimes you just gotta repeat these things. Okay. With all of that said, I am going to talk to my father. Pooh. No, that's not a dad voice. Pooh, it's your dad. I deposited a lot of money into your bank account. It's almost enough that you could afford an entire year of college. But I think you need it right now more. Taking away what you've spent, you should now have a hell of a lot of enough money to pay for college in the bank. Well, EXP to get to the next level. Pooh, that number. Faye, that number. Josh, that number. Jeff, this number. Anyway, what do you need from me? Record. All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. Pooh, you'd like to work hard just like your mother, but I don't think it's good to work too hard. Click, beep, beep, beep. Let's see. I like how Nessa's dad just like knows these things. All right. No, I want to talk to you. Come back. A chubby, obnoxious kid from some foreign country said something heartrending. So, I'm healing my wounds in the hot springs. And boop. Alright. Well, let us continue on our merry way. Here we go. Maybe we'll actually find Pooh's equipable item, because, God, I don't remember where it is. I think that's it down there. Okay. There's Fire Spring. I guess you do have to go around. I think I vaguely remember this. No, you... Come on. I want Nessa to play EarthBound. Me too. Man, you know what? Let's just... Okay. Next GPP, I want someone on the stream to just be calling, and the player can only do what Nessa's dad tells them to do. Alright, there is Pooh's best item. One of them, anyway. No, it's Jeff's item. Pooh doesn't get this. Cloak of Kings, give. To Jeff. Equip. Jeff. Yee! Okay. Let's play Good Lord, I don't remember where things are. Hey, Vid, calls work in Magic Hand, but things can't be delivered, so I don't know if it'll work. Wait, I want to talk to you. Here, the dinosaurs don't come and attack me, so I can relax. Except now I can't get out. Buddy, there are no dinosaurs around. In case of danger, evacuate here. The boss. Oh, that's right. Here's Fire Spring. The other opening in the north was a little bit of foreshadowing. Okay. We could, you know what? Let's go find the Lucky Foot, because I know it's around here and I don't remember where. So we're just gonna keep going on our Lost Underworld adventure. It'll be like hiking, except a lot more dangerous and more flat. And more scary, and not a lot like hiking, but that's fine. Go with the foreshadowing hole. Okay. Let's go to the foreshadowing hole together. You guys know how I feel about going in holes, but... Okay. It's modern art. Oh, if the rabbit's foot is in Lumine Hall, yeah, we're not going back for that. No, leave us alone. No. There we go. Yay! Don't worry, J-Spade, we got the sea pendant. I actually remember that, of all things. Yes, what a nice hole. Everyone should appreciate nice holes. Yep. LadyTe's life advice. Okay. Is everyone ready? We're going spelunking! Gosh, I love this music. Oh no! It's a flame war! Everybody run! It's the Major Psychic Psycho. Okay, we're gonna beat all y'all up. How do you feel about snakes? T-Tenda, if you find mean holes, well, you aren't beholden to stick around. You won! Darn it, no star pendant. Speed capsule. Vid, you knew what you signed up for. You knew. You do not get to pun shame me. Sorry. The soul-consuming flame. I feel like this is similar to like all-consuming flame, and that's what they were going for, but it's the soul-consuming flame. It looks like a burning hand or something, at least to me. All right. I don't remember the right way through this place because God knows I haven't played this in forever. Bye, Aphid Kirby. Thank you for coming. I hope that you enjoyed the puns and my sucky memory. Okay. Faye leveled up! Yay! Okay, this looks suspiciously like the right way. So, I'm going to go the wrong way and see what that gets us. If anything. God, I really don't remember, which is bad, but... Oh, that was bad. It's the evil elemental. Okay, so I feel... So this guy always reminded me of like Pooh's ancestor. Jeff's ancestor, I should say. I should get names right. Of Jeff's ancestor. So, hello, Sergeant. So, I always wondered if this is like the rest of his ancestors are like, Jeff, we are angry at you. Ancestor finger waggle. Whoa, that was a very rude and mean attack. Take it back. Okay, let us see what is in this cavey thing. Crap, this may have been the right way. Oh my god, I remember like nothing. Okay, I hope you're all enjoying me being lost. I'm so sorry. No, we're not using the slime generator. Use this on Jeff. Use this on Jeff. And this? On Faye. Hooray! Oh no! This was the wrong way! Huzzah! I was not wrong. There's a bag of Dragonite! Okay. Is this where all of, like, the angry Dalamese people go to die? That's morbid. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you first, because you are awful. Shkabam! Smash! You won! Josh's level is now 81. Woohoo! Oh, and we are ambushed. Kinda. Except we won already. So there we go. Okay. We venture on. I'd like to get 1 star pendant. I think that should be enough. But if we don't, I just don't want to overlevel everyone. So, you know, I'm just like, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Yes, there you go, T-Tenda. That's canon now. I like it. Okay. Hello, Gemini. Alright. Boo! Heal yourself. Alright. Well, alright. Question. Do people want me to grind 4 star pendants? Because if you do, that is fine. I'm willing to do it. Or a star pendant, I should say. I'm willing to do it, but only if people want to. I don't usually do it myself because it takes a long time sometimes. So, it is up to you guys. Pixie bracelet, diamond band, okay. We are going to drop this, and we are going to have Jeff give the cherub's band to Josh, and Josh is going to equip the cherub's band. No. Josh. Equip. There we go. Oh my god, guys, these are not answers. You know what? We can do it for a little while. I don't see why not. Let me just make a save state here. Oh, baby. Jeff leveled up. Let me just make a save state here, and then we can get to it. Boop. The Star Pendant Witch. I like it. But see, Josh, it's cool because it's Jeff, who you cosplay as. So, there you go. Elevator Lady agrees. Alright, let's see if we can find some psychos. No psychos in there. Are you psychos? No! You're angry Dalamese people. That's awkward. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. You won! You destroyed a dead person! I hope you're happy. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, it's actually a psycho and an elemental. Okay, let's see. And who do we have here? Yes, we will keep telling ourselves that, T-Tenda. One day it might be true. Because, you know, beating up animals, people, they're possessed, so it's fine. Alright, let's see who we have here. What is with all these evil Bellamese people? See, I feel like they just get, like, banished here. If you're evil in Balam, you get banished down here. That's your eternal punishment. Yay, level up. Alright. Soul-consuming flame, you're going down, Sterno Man. Just like that. Okay. Hello. Are any of you major psychos? There we go. Come on, let's hit the thing. Yay! He turned back to normal. Once again, he's just a college student. Right. Oh gosh, so many sprites on screen. Hello everyone, are you excited for Massive Slowdown? Yeah. I love EarthBound. It is my favorite game of all time, but dang, there are some things that I have a problem with it. One of them is just how it cannot handle a lot of enemies on screen, but it spawns them anyway. Like that. Because you're already moving pretty slowly because you can't run. So, you know, you're just really, really slow. Okay, we're going to toss this. What? Fine, Josh. Carry around all your junk. Instead, we'll give this to Jeff. And in return, Jeff will give Josh the Moonbeam Gum. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. We continue on this way. Yeah, I guess you're right, Vid, in the sense that it really does, like, add tension. But for me, it's just, like, you're just moving a lot slower. And, for, like, no discernible reason. I think that I would like it better if, like, it was an area thing. And you're like, the stench of evil is so overpowering that you can't help but move slowly. Versus, there are way too many things here, and so you move through molasses. Peace, level 94. Oh, baby. Oh, she had a real good level up. Hold on. I'm going to save that. Nope. Surprise, everybody! Okay, let's bash you. Okay. Thank you for choosing a good target. Alright, you won. Alright, we're gonna go back and keep grinding for those star pendants, I think. Because I want one, and you want one, and why not, right? We've only been going for, like, what, an hour? We we can't stop now, guys. So let's go ahead and that was pretty lucky. Let us go ahead and grind for those pendants. I don't know. I don't want this adventure to be over quite yet. How about you? No, you are not the one that I want. Mr. Burning Hand. Alright, so, I'm gonna ask you guys a quick question. So, what, for all of you, Lonnie mentioned that you like Lumine Hall a lot. Who is your favorite Sanctuary Guardian to fight? Not hardest or easiest, but your favorite. That's my question for you. I think for me, my favorite one to fight is probably Carbon Diamond Dog coming up here. Because I think it's just kind of neat. Yeah, decent strategy. Hello, Rice! Alright, let us... Get into some fights. Yeah, I like Carbon Diamond Dog. Which Sanctuary boss is your favorite? Tell me. Great. Do not mortally damage Jeff. I do not appreciate it. We won! Jeff's level is now 79. Woohoo! Alright. That is fair, Rice. Okay, so actually, you know what? Adding to our hell illusion, if the evil elementals are just evil Dalamis who have been cast down into the depths of the earth, does that make Carbon Dog like Cerberus, Hell Guardian? Just something to think about. Not that EarthBound has any religious imagery or references, though. Not in our Nintendo games. But yeah, I'm actually going to be trying to use the Brain Shock, the confusion strategy, on Diamond Dog. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's see if we can get to a spot where we can easily grind for a star pendant. Because, as you all know, star pendants are dependent on finding those major psychic psychos. Alright. Here we go. Let's beat up some college students. I don't know why I call them college students, but I'm just like... They look like college students to me. I'm so glad that my partner in crime is here. No one has given me a pun counter, and that is their own fault. Because after all, without a pun counter, they cannot counter-attack. Haha. See, guys, this is how you know college is hell. We have actual evidence. Alright, we're gonna stick it out right here, because I think this is a pretty good spot. Okay, major psychic psycho, take that. Especially middle school. Middle school wasn't too bad for me, except The only reason why middle school was awful is because one of my teachers passed away at the end of this, like a couple weeks toward the end of the school year, and no one was prepared for it. So we're all just like, oh my gosh. And we're all like, we have no idea what to do with this information. So they called in like counselors and all these people. And that kind of soured my middle school experience. Also because people tried to bully me in middle school. And I say tried because I didn't take any of their shit. Like, people tried to, like, put me down and be like, eh. And I was like, no. Just, no. So, that's mostly what I remember middle school as. My teacher dying and almost bullies. Yeah, middle school is the worst, isn't it? Okay, soul-consuming flame. Die. Again. Maybe you are dead. I don't know. It's very hard to say. Okay. Here we go again. Let's beat him up. Josh attacks. It turned back to normal. So, let us beat these up. Yeah. Middle school was a thing. So what are you all doing on this Wednesday night? Are you just watching me, hearing my lovely voice, wincing at my puns, considering it your punishment? Or are you doing other stuff too? Working on fest entries, making some art, writing some stories, doing whatever you're gonna do. No, frick. Thank you, Rice. No one else will. See, I guess he wanted to fire me from running the GPP because of all the puns. But that's not my problem. Because so far, I think it's been a bash. You know what I love most about puns, guys? You don't need to amuse anyone except yourself with them. Okay. Beat him up. Beat him up. Oh yeah, Nesgeek, I saw that you were playing Double Dragon. Do you what kinds of games do you all usually play? Are you a big fan of Double Dragon? Personally, I don't tend to play a lot of fighting games. I play Super Smash Brothers, but like, who doesn't play Super Smash Brothers? Basil's now 85, but mostly it's RPGs that do it for me. Although I have a tendency to play like most any game if it's got a good story. So like I've played like some shooters before and that kind of thing. I actually play a bunch of roguelikes. So that's pretty good. Death Road to Canada is currently a favorite because I just like the roguelike elements of like the constant change. So, oh yeah, Josh, J-Spade, I think I've heard of that game. It's called Parent, right? Isn't it close to that? I think it's one of those like everyone has heard of it by now, but people still think that it's obscure kinds of deals. Alright, we got another level up off of that. Side-scrolling brawlers. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm just like, as long as the game has a good story, I'm willing to give it a chance, to be honest about it. I'm not super picky. Yay! Ball animal? I don't think I've heard of that. The game I've been told to play is called Pyre. Apparently it's like by the same people who created like Bastion. And I've heard really good things about it. So that's what my friends all say to try. But I'm with you, Josh. I haven't been playing a lot of games recently. Like the only games I play are games on Steam because they're like available. But I haven't been playing many handhelds recently. That's kind of it. You won! Jeff Soul is now 80. Oh, baby! Offense went up by 5. Oh, baby! Defense went up by 3. Nice! That was a really good level up. Transistor? I think I've heard of Transistor. It sounds familiar. Alright, that was a good level up, so I'm saving it. Bloop. The lovely and wonderful Joe B, James Picard 007, gifted me Final Fantasy V, and I really want to play it. But see, that requires time, and all the time I currently spend goes towards Steam games, other Steam games, or work. So, like, it's not that I don't want to play it, I just, you know, time. Everything takes time. Everything has a time cost. Oh, Jeff, you lived! Hooray! The power of guts. Alright, let's get everyone healed up, yeah? Yay! The Adventures of Horai High, huh? That seems pretty neat. Yay, doggies! God, I have so many games I want to play or should play or need to play, and I'm just like, but that takes time and effort. Also, usually, so, okay. So, I have a tendency to go play, tabletop games. I have a tabletop gaming group that I go to play with 2 nights a week, but I stay over at their house, so it's more like I'm over there all the time. So that's also part of it, but that's just me. Oh, you're waiting to unleash the emotes on Carbon Dog, eh? Well, does that make it a hot dog? Ha ha! Oh, that was super weak, but I don't care. Or would it be an apostrophe dog, if you're one for hot animals? Some people are, not judging. You cannot stop me, Vid. You can never stop me. Gosh darn it, maybe you can actually stop me. Oh no, I think our account has been possessed. I need Pooh to beat the Starman Club account with a bat to ensure that the ghost flees its host body, because clearly that is how that works. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Beat that up. Oh gosh! It is I, the spirit of the stream staff. I have possessed the body of the stream staff. Write to me at Project Rafi. Fight it, Raceland. Fight it. Clearly, being in here is causing evil spirits to corrupt our stream. Oh, Pooh got to level 90. Oh, baby. Whoops, I turned the other way. But I am so glad that it ended up not being a big deal. Yeah, not to worry, Rice. I have been saving accordingly. So if we get too high, we will go back. Because we have the power to go backwards in time. You know, it's like we're just determined or something. Fire! That is correct, Nesky. But it is also, you also have to take into account all the bonuses you get from the sanctuaries. So, it's not just that experience, it's the sanctuary stuff too. Bash the fire's face in. You're fired. Oh, God. That would have been funny if not for the current political climate. Let's see if the angry college students from hell have come back. They have! Destroy them! That bass line now. EarthBound's music is pretty good. Personally, I always liked the Mother 1 soundtrack better because, you know, it's got all like the vocals and the really pretty backing music, but EarthBound's soundtrack is also really good. Although, the one thing I'm sad about is that the EarthBound soundtrack doesn't have all the music on it. Like, it doesn't have every song in it. Because, like, one of my favorites is Pokey Means Business. And the soundtrack doesn't have that one on it. Ah! Mr. Batty has fallen! Okay, we have rescued Mr. Batty. Okay. Oh, Vid, for what it's worth, we've also usually had like a chicken for most of this run, and we've already nixed that tradition. So I don't know if we're gonna be super on keeping traditions alive. But I bet the chicken is happily living elsewhere. Maybe the chicken learned to become a phone cuckoo. Alright. Beat the fire, beat the fire, beat the fire into the ground. Alright, level 84. Woot woot. Yes, that is me, T-Tenda. Killer of tradition. Let it die. Eek. Honestly, my absolute favorite off the Mother One soundtrack is Pollyanna. Like, it just is. I could listen to Pollyanna all day long. Although, you know, I have to wonder if Rock Candy ever did something for Pokey Means Business, because I've never listened to all of Rock Candy. I have like one of the albums downloaded, but I never listened to all of it. So I wonder if they did. Jeff's level's now 81. Alright, well, in spirit of what Vid is saying about doing it legit, I'll make you guys a deal. Pooh is currently at what, level 90? If we get to level 92, I will stop. Okay? I think that is a good compromise, so that way Rice can get those bonuses. Also, if you know any good Pokey Means Business remixes, please tell me. I wish to know, because I love that track. It's super epic. You won! Okay. Covered by Catan on Rock Candy 5, huh? I will actually, when this stream is over, I will take a listen to that, because that sounds really interesting, actually. Okay. Yeah, what are some of your guys' favorite tracks? I think that my top ones are Pollyanna, Pokey Means Business is up there. I really like, okay, well, I like all versions of Pollyanna, but, I also like, Pokey's Pokies, or Porky's Porkies from Mother 3. I like that, which happens to sound similar to Bat Fightin' by Night Track on, Rock Candy number 3. So which tracks are your favorites? Get on the bus! Yeah. Oh, desert bus. How we love thee. Yuba Desert's pretty good. No, wrong buttons. Back in the cave. To fight more college students. Hello, Zezuben. Winters is good. I do like Winters. Oh, I also like Tessie a lot, too. I think Tessie's theme is super relaxing. Of course, I also like the Monopoly built-in elevator music, but that's just me. Memory of Life? Yeah. That one's actually nice too. How are we doing? We're a bit low. Suit me for the Vitamin C Monster Nose to reckon. Right, that's just power. We don't have a lot of food, actually. Like, we have the brain food lunches, but I don't want to use those just yet. Because I Love You is nice. Because I Love You is a nice song. God, you know what? The Mother series in general just has such nice music. Like, just, The Mother series as a whole, I would say. Because, like, yeah, there's some hits and misses, but in general, so good. And really nostalgic, too. Okay. Beat you up. Bo and his friends gained experience. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. You know, I know someone asked this in a thread a long time ago. I wonder what happened to Catherine Warwick. I wonder what she ended up doing with her life. Because obviously nothing can compare to working on this obscure Japanese game, but one wonders. Surprise, opening attack initiated. Shkabam! Yeah, I don't know, Shaft Panda. I feel like maybe people have, but well. Yes, she is just a guru of music now. Because you can call her Pollyanna. Say she's crazy as a loon. But she believes in her too. Okay. Come on, angry college students. Give up your pendants. Let me get on with my life. Like, no. You can't have our Nito pocket protectors. They're what makes us who we are. Turn back to normal. Get to class. Maybe one day we'll get the star pendant. Maybe they have colanders. So are they... Maybe they have just, like, tinfoil hats. They're just like, this is how we get our powers. Tinfoil hats and being really paranoid. Oh, we got a meteorite. That's exciting. Not what we were looking for, but still exciting. That'll get us even more money for the college fund. Alright. We'll get you out the way. I get you out the way. Alright, Pooh is at level 91. So like I said, when we get to level 92, if we don't have the star pendant by then, we're just gonna stop. And beat up a dog. A big dog, you know. Different from the little runaway dogs back in On It. So clearly it's okay. But there you go. Sorry, I actually didn't see who leveled up because I was talking through that whole thing. Oh, you guys You guys decide to go ahead and grind for it? Nice. Yay, animal cruelty. Oh, who was it? I think it was Kerbofer, Christopher Neosi, who had an animated video that basically had like, Ness leveled up. Ness gained 1 animal cruelty charge. You know, J-Spade, if Rice could grind for the goddess ribbon, because that's going to be from Ghost of Starmen. Okay. Yes, the goddess band, whatever. Because apparently, it's good to grind for things. Or the Gutsy Bat, that's true. Although I think that the Gutsy Bat would have to be done by Ann K. Because Rice only goes up to the Zexonite, I think. You can look at the schedule to know more. Aw, that's nice to think about, Bubbly. You're letting everyone just be free. Become one with the void once again. You angry ancient Dalamese ancestors, you unhappy college students, you're going to be free now. Free to merge with the nothingness. Get excited. Gemini, God, I think so. Jeffman has done it. Jeffman has done it. I do not think I could ever do it. Grind for all the rare drops. I think that would be what consumes my soul and sends me down to fire spring for the rest of eternity. Well, Bubbly, you know what they say. Nothing's for certain, or Benjamin Franklin said this, is nothing's for certain except death and taxes. And taxes include college debt, so there you go. Yeah, I never get the Gutsy Bat because, personally, I just value the raw attack power over the Guts boost, but I do get why people like the Gutsy Bat so much, especially because it gives you the Guts boost. It's not only good for crits, but it's also good for saving your friggin' life. But even so, I prefer the attack. Well, and like that's the whole thing with the Paula and the Magic Fry Pan too, is giving her the Guts boost, but I'm like, we're not dealing with that. The Star Pendant is super useful, so that's why I want to go for it, but you can totally get through the game without the 128 items. It's not... EarthBound is not difficult, I don't think. This is not a hard game, so... Okay. Do we continue on? Oh. Yeah. Well, the guts might not save you from Gygus, but it can save you from everything leading up to that. Which, if you're not careful, if you're not careful on Cave of the Past, it can be annoying, but it's not awful. Yeah, I don't like getting Mother 3's 1/128 drops either. It just feels more pointless than it does in EarthBound, which is saying a lot since it's pretty pointless in EarthBound too. But like there's just very little point to it. So I don't know. The only rare / best item I get in Mother 3 are Duster's boots, because I think it's really cool. It's a really cool reward to go back to it. But I don't get any of the other 1/128s. I mean, not that that's 1/128, but you know what I mean. I don't really get the 1/128s in Mother 3. Especially the prize from the hefty heads. Oh god, no thank you. Okay. Yee! How are we doing on health? Yay. Porky is a butt. In fact, he's a pig's butt. I never was good at the sound combos. I think it's especially because I ever played Mother 3 on an emulator like most people, but I was never good at the sound combos. I just whacked things until they died. And it worked. But then again, I've never really been great at rhythm games in general. No, pig's butt is not a pun, unfortunately. Well, it could be a pun. I meant it more in terms of Pokey calls you that when you visit him in the Monopoly building, but it could count, I suppose. The enemy left a present! Okay, we're gonna go fight a dog now. Yeah. Okay. Sniffle. Let's see if I remember the right way to go. Oh, hey, here's a present. That's exciting. It's not what we wanted, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright. It's a Horn of Life. That's not a bad gift. Alright, so for this fight, I'm going to attempt to do... Oh, hello, butterfly. I am going to attempt to do the brain shock thing. Because I think that way is really cool. So it gets confused and it bites itself with its diamond face and turns itself diamond. I just think that's funny. Okay. Missed. Okay. Back up we go. Moving super slowly. Excuse us, evil Balamese ancestor. We have things to do. And also, I am just disappointed. Not angry, but disappointed. He's level's now 88. That's exciting. Oh, baby. Josh's level's now 86. Alright. We'll just take care of this one. And be on our way. Just take it, Jeff. Just take it away. Oh, that was rude. Well, at least you went for that. All right. Beat ya up. Gonna go beat ya up. Wait, what? How does... Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, that was bad. Okay. How about we murderify this guy real fast? Yay. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Let's beat up a puppy. After some quick healing up. All right. I'm actually going to use some PSI caramels too. Yeah, we have a bunch of these things. All right, I hope you're all ready. Let's do it. You finally got here. This is the 8th, your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Carbon dog attacked. Okay. PSI. PSI flash. How do I do? Snake bag. Heavy bazooka. Heavy Bazooka. And Brain Shock. Okay, well, we managed to confuse it a bit early, but that's fine. All right. Take that. Oh, yeah. Rainbow of colors. Whoosha. Okay. We're gonna have use Flash, use the snake, use Defense Shower, use Life Up. No, use Life Up. On Josh, before he dies, please. What? It deflected the snake. That's perfect. I love it. Okay. Using PSI Flash is fun. All right. What have I got here? Use on Josh. Josh is going to use the Heavy Bazooka. And Jeff is going to... yeah. Luxury Jerky on Faye. I'm so glad that even as a diamond, it can feel poison. All right, good. Bag of Dragonite. Neutralizer. And Brain Shock. I'm determined, guys. We're gonna do this thing. Yeah, I'm aware that I'm going about this in like what could honestly be considered the entirely wrong way, but I just think it's funny to be perfectly honest about it. You know, this is just fun, guys. Let's just do some weird shit. Oof! No, Josh, we just got you back. Curses. All right. PSI Flash. Faye, go ahead and use those life noodles. not helpful. Josh, you're not helpful. Alright. Wait, I did not mean to do that. That was useless. Okay, well, guys, this is how this is going to go. We're going at this the wrong way. I repeat, this is the wrong way. Please do not fight Carbon Dog like this. It's not worth it. Thank you, Paula. That's brilliant. I hope everyone's really happy with how well this is going. I sure am. Okay. Well, this is fine. This is fine. We did it! Oh, God, why? But whose level's now at 93? Hooray! Okay, what say you we bring our friends back to life? That was not the friend I wanted to bring back to life. Oh God, you guys, I am such a mess. Maybe you knew that already. Oh my God. Alright. It didn't even work. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, this is fine. Yay! Our friends are alive. Also, I did not know that Flash doesn't work. I guess that makes sense, but I wish that we could have brain shocked it and had it use its diamond fangs on itself. That's okay. I hope my utter failure was entertaining for all of you anyway. So there you go, guys. That is the wrong way to fight Carbon Dog. And yes, Simon Bob, yes they do. But we wanted to make sure that the menu was nice. Because that's what's worthwhile. And on that note, Pooh had the feeling that he was being watched by himself as a baby. This is why you shouldn't let me do GPPs, guys, because I do things the wrong way. Pooh's Soundstone recorded the melody of the fire spring. Well, guys, thanks for the melodies. Oh, gosh. Pooh. I think Pooh is the right name for him. Pooh. He smiled just from hearing his own name. Do you think he likes his name? Try putting that red cap on him. Ha ha ha. It's too big, but it looks good on him. I hope Marky won't be jealous of the baby. Let's celebrate with some wings. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker, just like you. I don't think he needs to be rich or famous, but I want him to be a thoughtful, strong boy. That's odd. The baby bottle that he pointed at seemed to move a little bit. Also, yes, he is 13. It is officially in the EarthBound Player's Guide that Ness is 13 years old. And now, we are in this strange place. And that is where I leave you all for the night. See, Ness is already in his pajamas. So I think it's time to turn in. So, thank you all so much for being here and accompanying me on our little adventure. It has been quite fun, and I hope you enjoyed the funs. The funs. Oh, we're getting a call. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? Maybe yes, maybe no. I guess we'll just have to see. All right, guys. See you next time on The Joy of EarthBound.